Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. The last subtopic in topic 11, accounting for incomplete records and single entry, is preparation of financial statement. Before we go further, let us take a look at the question again. In example 4, the following data is taken from the financial record of each company as at 31st December 2019. It has given the cash book record, balance of assets and liabilities, additional information, and you are required to A. Prepare a statement of profit or loss, and B. Prepare a statement of financial position. For depreciation on fixed asset, the related accounts are depreciation expenses and accumulated depreciation. For drawing of inventories, the related accounts are drawing and purchase. For bad debt, the related accounts are bad debt and accounts receivable. And for insurance, the related accounts are prepaid insurance and insurance expenses. There are a few steps in preparing the financial statements. Firstly, calculate the amount of sales. Secondly, calculate the amount of purchases. Thirdly, calculate the amount of adjusted expenses and drawing. Insurance expenses is 500. Rent expenses is 900. Drawings is 450. Premise depreciation expenses is 4,500. For furniture, depreciation expenses is 563. And bad debt expenses is 250. Fourthly, calculate the amount of adjusted revenues. The commission revenues is 10,750. After that, calculate the opening capital. For your information, the working calculation have been discussed in the previous subtopic. Then, you are ready to prepare the statement of profit or loss and statement of financial position. Now, let us proceed to prepare the financial statement. For question A, firstly, you have to write down the title. That is, each company statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2019. Then, write down all the accounts related. Sales, 39,020 minus cost of goods sold. Inventory as at 1st January is 9,300 plus purchase 5,660 minus withdrawal of goods 150. The total is 5,510. Then goods ready to be sold is 14,810. Then minus with inventory as at December 31st, 1,500. Then you can get the cost of goods sold is 13,310. The gross profit is sales minus cost of goods sold, that is 25,710, plus commission revenues 10,750, and the total income is 36,460. After that, list down all the operational expenses. Insurance expenses is 500. Depreciation expenses for premise is 4,500. Depreciation expenses for fixtures and fitting is 563. Wages expenses is 6,000. Rent expenses is 900. And bad debt expenses is 250. So, the total operational expenses is 12,713. To get the net profit, minus sales and operational expenses, then you can get the net profit is 23,747. For question B, you have to write down the title first. That is each company statement of financial position as at 31st December 2019. Firstly, write down the assets. For non-current assets, premise 45,000 minus accumulated depreciation 4,500. The net premise is 40,500. For fixtures and fitting, 5,630 minus accumulated depreciation 563. So the net fixtures and fitting is 5,067. So the total for non-current asset is 45,567. We continue with the current asset. Cash 10,050, bank 25,130, inventory 1,500, accounts receivable is 20,990. For commission revenue receivable is 9,900. Prepaid insurance is 1,000, and the total current asset is 68,570. Then minus with the non-current asset, then you can get the total asset is 114,137. Then we continue with the owner equity and liabilities. We start with owner equity. Opening capital is 79,580 plus net profit 23,747. This amount we get from the statement of profit or loss. And the total is 103,327. Minus drawings 450. So the closing capital is 102,877. After that, we continue with liabilities. We start with non-current liabilities. Loan 10,000, and current liabilities is account payable 1,160, rent payable 100, and the total for current liabilities is 1,260. So the total liabilities is 11,260. And for the total owner equity and liabilities is 114,137. This amount must be same with the total asset. Okay, that's all for topic 11. Have a good day. Thank you.